Welcome back. We are and Bears. This is Eiyuden Chronicle Rising. And the first thing we need to do is figure out where exactly we are and why. Well, that's not great. Got a lot of quests that need doing. In addition to the main one, which is going to be us building the freaking hot spring. I couldn't think of the word. Is there any reason for us to be here, the WeArEuS? We're still carrying the cat. I have to go to Snow Peak. Couldn't find the thing that's supposed to be here in the Barrows. I suppose that's where we left off. Hey, at the very least, we have 10,655 Bakra. We can go ahead and burn that really quickly. No need to actually walk. Actually, we can go here and rest. Okay. So, I don't remember what it is I'm actually here for, but it's something, so here we are. I'm mostly here again. This is the second time I've actually come to this place, but I'm actually here for fragment. More money. I just want to complete one more side quest before we actually get on with the video. And one of the things I want to do is acquire a fire room, which costs 2,000 Bakwa. Well, guess how much completing the quest regarding whatever it was I just picked up is. That's right, 2,000 Bakwa. And as promised, I've acquired the fire rune, and let's get this story segment over with. Hi, Rajiv. Have you got a minute? Welcome, welcome. For you, my friends, I have all the minutes in the world. We shan't be needing that much of your time, I hope. Even better. What can I do for you, then? Well, since the eruption, hot springs have appeared around the town. We were hoping to perhaps use them to rebrand New Nevea. My word, New Nevea, a hot spring town. We thought it would be best to run the hot springs through your inn as part of a public bathhouse. You want to turn my inn into a bathhouse, is that right? Exactly. If it's all right with you, of course. If you're on board, we can get the materials right away. You thank my lucky stars. Yes, please. Hold on. If we're going to build a bathhouse, it'd best be open air. Might be a lot to ask, but do you think you could gather some stone and such? This open air bath, it's better for you than a regular one. There's no better cure for the ills of the world than a hot bath with Mother Nature herself. Fresh air, hot soap, add a glass of good wine, and I dare say you'll never get sick again. Is that so? Well, if it'll get those old folks off our backs, right? Let's get to work. Take care. He certainly seems enthusiastic. He must really want a good soap. Probably busted up his shoulders lugging that sword around. Max grade resources. With level 3 tools, you'll be able to procure max grade resources such as hardwood lumber, durable stone, high purity ore, exquisite meat, and succulent fish. We have enough durable stone. I don't know, should I mean, it's basically just a fetch quest, right? Okay, I'll read this one out this time and see if it's just, oh, we've got your materials, what's the next one type of deal. We'll just skip the next ones until it looks like we're done. Oh, Rajiv, we're back. Fantastic. With this, I'll build the best bathhouse you'll see this side of the East Reach. I am, as ever, in your debts. Let me see that stamp card. If you're ever tired after a long day's treasure hunting, feel free to swing by and take a soak anytime you like. Isn't that great, Guru? Your sword arm will be as good as new in no time. My what? Oh, I don't quite follow, but yeah, thanks. You do seem happy, though. If not for yourself, then perhaps there's someone else you'd like to share these hot springs with. Not exactly, no. I'm just relieved I won't have to put up with the stench of unwashed adventurers down on Outlander Lane anymore. Stench? Isha, do you mind giving these clothes a quick sniff? I haven't washed them in a bit, are they? Stop right there. They're obviously filthy. Don't come any closer. I'm sure they're not that bad. Here, just take a... I said stop right there. I hate to interrupt playtime, girls, but maybe someone ought to let the old-timers know their bathhouse is ready. Indeed. They're probably all still talking to Shiva. Let's head to the plaza. Alright everyone, your brand new open-air bathhouse is ready for business.
Fantastic. Nineveh is a hot spring town. If we're gonna be a real hot spring town, we'll need a local delicacy. How about we decide on one to mark the occasion, huh? A splendid idea.
Surely the hot springs in the barrels are special enough.
No. A souvenir, child. Something our guests can take home.
I see. Something people can bring home could increase the popularity of our town even further.
You won't think of anything just standing there.
A souvenir, huh? Like an accessory? Locally made clothing?
Too old-fashioned! I've got it. Wooden swords with New Nevea engraved on them.
Only little kids would want them. Can't give them to family or friends as gifts either. Hugo once told me of a custom in the East Reach where travelers buy lanterns marked with the name of their destination.
Made of bamboo, no doubt. You won't find none of that around here.
This is harder than I thought. Oh, squash! Would it be a good souvenir for a hot spring town? It would have to be black eggs, surely. Glistening black exterior. Should they be half-boiled, they'll be gold on the inside and shine twice as much.
Doesn't sound good on paper, though, does it? Black eggs! You'd only find them in hot spring towns, that's for sure. Yeah, I had one once. Smelled of sulfur, but was surprisingly tasty.
Well, this is now putting me in the mood to have some boiled eggs.
They're not so cumbersome and they last a long time. It seems like a good souvenir to me.
You're all too easily pleased. It's just a boiled egg, not nearly impressive enough. You're never happy, Shiva. If you've got better idea, we're all ears. Souvenirs have to make a lasting impression. It's all about publicity.
Publicity, huh? Like even Squash loves them or something?
Right, because visitors will definitely care about what Squash thinks.
What if we just put Squash's picture on it?
Why is this all about Squash all of a sudden?
Strong enough to stand a room golem's stomp.
Strong enough to break my teeth by the sound of it. Awful.
God dang it, I missed the rest of that. I was shifting my grip on the controller. Well, what's your bright idea then?
Just one egg will add 7 days to your life. Oh! I'd like to say 7 years, but that might be pushing it.
Or, I thought that was the woman speaking. That was apparently Shiva. That's my mistake.
This way too will keep you alive for 2 weeks, for a month. Tell people that and they'll fly off the shelves. Leave it to Shiva to think of something like that.
Is it really okay for us to say that? It's not true, is it?
Who knows? Not me, anyway. Sounds like a decision for the acting mayor.
I would prefer not to be dishonest. So perhaps if we phrased it as a question. One egg will add 7 days to your life?
Oh, that's why she's the mayor. Leave it to Isha, rapacious as ever.
What was that?
Nothing at all. Good thinking, girl. You're your father's daughter, after all. New Nevaeh's new delicacy. One egg without 7 days to your life. Smoked hot spring black eggs.
Is that really the best idea we've got? I suppose if it makes the old folks happy.
Maybe this is how lies become legends, eh?
We'll need a legendary amount of eggs. We could buy them from outside, but it might be cheaper to start a poultry farm right here in the town. I shall go consult with Ermila. Maybe we can help out at the pasturage too. I appreciate the offer, but we'll have to postpone our search in the barrows in that case. Is that okay? I don't think any adventurers will be braving that mountain for a while yet. Unless you're worried about your dad. I am, of course, but you raise a good point. It may yet be dangerous to approach the eruption site. Well, the hot spring certainly got the old folks off our back for now. Let's finish the job. Right, Guru?
Doesn't matter what I think when there's stamps to be gotten. Can't exactly jump ship now, can I? Let's get this over with.
Thank you, as always. You might not look the reliable type, but I'm happy to know that you are.
What's that supposed to mean?
We don't look reliable? Let's get going, shall we? Oi! Answer me!
Well, on to the pasturage.
Hi, Ermila. City and Guru, oh my, and the acting mayor, too. To what do I owe the visit? We come with a proposal from the town. We would like to build a poultry farm on your pasturage, primarily for the production of eggs. A poultry farm, huh? You think there's a big market for eggs around here? You can leave that part of it to me. The majority of the eggs produced will be distributed directly to the inn. Sounds like you've thought this through. Mind filling me in? Hot spring black eggs, huh? Sounds like a good idea to me. But we can't just use any old eggs, right? This has to be something exclusive to our town. What if we use Thunderbird eggs? Is that a monster? Sounds like a monster. Where would we even find it? Legend says it can only be called when the thunder rolls. Fortunately, it's just a wild bird. Not too big either. Plenty of them up on Snow Peak. We used to catch and eat them ourselves before the monsters took over. Their feathers are sought after too, used as wards against evil spirits. That sounds like the makings of a good souvenir. Certainly more impressive than the eggs and meat of simple chickens. Thunderbird yolk is a vivid orange color with a rich, spicy flavor. As hot spring souvenirs, they practically sell themselves. Wow, I've still got a lot to learn about the world, I suppose.
If I may interject, this is a bird we're talking about, yeah? We'll have to trap it first, surely.
Well, we don't have to catch the mama. We just need Thunderbird eggs. Then we'll be able to hatch our own chicks. Thunderbirds build their nests near the very top of the snow peak. There'll be eggs there for sure. I think 5 ought to do it. Perhaps we should collect 10 just in case. I'll also need some lumber to build an animal house. You'll have to go to the woods for that, though. Got it. Leave it to us. It's a precarious path at the top of that peak. Watch your step now, you hear?
Well, I guess I would dare say we have just enough lumber. So, Thunderbird Peak it is. Or Snow Peak it is. And I doubt with all the power I can muster that we'll be able to just get the eggs. We're going to go here first to see where on the map it indicates that we need to go. We have to go all the way to the top, which means here. This path also leads to the, well, directly to the volcano, apparently. We're just going to go back. Do that. Yeah, that seems fine. I thought I had timed that blink properly, but apparently not. And then there's this again. What? Okay. Where was it? Yeah, it should be here somewhere. Going to say that was accidentally clean. Really? Is that it? We only got 6 of the 10 we need. That's weird. Did I miss one? Had to have been, right? Pretty sure I got them from the little sparkles on the ground, but I don't usually skip those, so I don't see how I could have missed any. Screw it, we'll just leave and come back. dang it. I actually wanted that guy's drops. Oh well. Looks like we've got enough. Yeah. I think we're all set. We've got a surplus of Thunderbird eggs that I expect will never actually come to be used. But it's nice to have them just the same. Oh, and if you're wondering how it is that we didn't get severely bullied there, it's because I upgraded everyone's armor, frankly, an absurd amount. Remember, we had 10,655 Bakwa when we started the video, and I spent everything down to about 1,000 something. Felt pretty good. And then I gained another 7,000 or 8,000 and then spent that down to 1,000 something. That's pretty nice. Anyway, we need to go to the pasturage. We're back with presents. Wow, look at these eggs. Gently now, gently. Don't break them. How about we get you a stamp? You three really helped me out today. Leave the rest to me. I'll keep these eggs warm until they hatch into glorious Thunderbirds. We'll take the rest of the inn to do a few test runs then. See, the inn is on Hi, Rajiv. How's that bathhouse doing?
Oh, couldn't be better. Even if I do say so myself. I do wish the venturers would stop drinking before they bathe, though. Bit of a pain trying to keep an eye on them. I could really do with a good soak myself. Anyway,
We need you to boil these eggs in that fabulous bath of yours, then smoke them in their shell for a bit too. Till they're dark as the day is long.
if I'm not mistaken, these are Thunderbird eggs. Will these cook in the hot springs?
That's what we'd like to find out. Consider it a test run. If it works, we'll be selling them as souvenirs. We've already built a pen for keeping Thunderbirds up on Ermila's pasturage.
What a brilliant idea. Smoked Thunderbird eggs would make great bar snacks. I reckon the venturers would love them. You leave the rest to Rajiv. Come back in 2 days and I'll have these ready for you. If we're keeping them in the shell, might as well smoke them for 2 days rather than 1.
Got it. We'll be back in 2 days then. Thanks, Rajiv.
Step right up. Get your smoked hot spring black thunderbird eggs right here.
Whoa, they really are black and glistening just like Squash said.
You sure this ain't burned, mate?
They'll look more palatable out of their shells, I think.
So what do you want to call them?
Call them? Like a name?
Smoked hot spring black thunderbird eggs is a bit of a mouthful, no? Something similar would be nice.
Oh. Jet black. If they have delicious, delicious on this end, will be set. Come on, delicious. I just want something simple like delicious. Okay. Jet black and super rare? That could work. New Nevaeh's jet black and super rare. This is fun.
Jet black and super rare, huh? Sounds good to me. But do they taste as good as they sound? That's the real question. Who's gonna try first?
Go ahead, Guru. You've earned it.
Wouldn't dream of it, mate. Ladies first.
Isha? Maybe the elders deserve to try the very first batch.
They're close enough to... They're close enough to death anyway, I guess. Feeling vengeful, are we?
Perish the thought. It'll take some time to mass produce them. I just thought it'd be nice to give them a tasting. They did seem pretty excited about the idea. They're in the plaza, right? Let's go see what they think. Hey everyone, have I got a surprise for you? Feast your eye on New Nevaeh's very own delicacy, jet black and super rare.
Whoa, it's beautiful! A wonderful souvenir for our town.
Well, go ahead, take a bite.
Well, it's good. Very good, in fact.
The yolk has a strange, spicy aftertaste.
This is better than any other hot spring egg I've ever had. We've got a hit for sure.
Come on, Shiva. Try one. Take a bite at least.
I'm not as easily pleased as you are.
Oh, shush. Just eat it, will you?
I'm sure that's not the first time he's heard that.
Are you okay? Do you need some water?
It's good. I feel 10 years younger. It really does add time to your life. You did good! On behalf of the other townsfolk, you have my thanks. Let me get you a stamp. Where did I put that thing? I'll take care of it. That was the best egg I've ever eaten, you know. If Doxa really is down in the barrows and you can bring him back, I'd like to share this with him.
Thank you, Shiva.
So, go on. Get him. Well, one more thing ticked off the list, eh?
Indeed. Now we can explore the barrows at our leisure. Well then, what are we waiting for? That humongous lens and Isha's Dan aren't going to find themselves, are they? To the barrows!
Okay, so we've got a bunch of new quests to look at, and, well, not a bunch. I was expecting there to be way more than that. But some of them may have stacked on the same person, so there could be one or two cases of that to worry about. But that's not our problem right now. Right now, we need to get them rested, the game saved, and the video ended. I don't know who this is. And we'll take care of the matter of the new quests that that are to be acquired next time. I hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves and everything you've seen here. There's been a significant amount of voice acting today, and I did all of the off-camera stuff for the other quests to get us the money that's going to be necessary for us to progress in the future. So I'm going to call this a full video and a day done. Again, I hope you enjoyed yourselves and everything you've seen here. We will be back with another episode. What day is this video going up? Tuesday? Yeah, this is going up Tuesday, so there will be another episode, as per usual, mind you, on Thursday. So, hey, and you don't have to work. Well, hopefully there'll be a lot less of the voice acting needing to be done and more things needing to be killed. Granted, I don't mind the little break they gave us from having to do that. Of course, that you have to think about all of the stuff all of the side quests that needed doing. So technically, I didn't need to go out and do any killing, but I did because, well, their defenses are so much stronger now. They take much less damage from any given threat, which means I can be an idiot as much as I want to, or as sloppy. Well, technically, those two are synonymous. Anyway, we can take more risks. Also, we deal more damage, so it takes less time. Well, enemies persist less time, which means they're a threat. But that entire sentence was poorly constructed. We kill enemies faster, so they're of much less danger to us. And I think that's about it. I certainly can't wait to get the stamp card goodies that Hogan has to offer, but that's going to require us to fill this stamp card and the next one before we can even consider worrying about those. And so, with all that said, we will see you next time.